Whew, I'm having fun. This is where we left off from last time. We looked at the parent node, and I hope it's becoming more intuitive. So this is parents, this is a parent node. Now I want us to look at siblings, this sibling rivalries. And again, let's start at the very bottom of our DOM tree, the h2 and the paragraph. We know if we are beginning at the h2 tag, that the next sibling method will return us the paragraph. As I mentioned in the previous lecture, the words themselves, the method names are so intuitive, like you almost know what they're going to do before I explain it. And if we're starting at the paragraph tag and we want to go back to the h2 tag, yes, the method is called previous sibling. Same if we are one level up in the tree. If we're starting at the h1 going to the div, it's the next sibling. And of course, if you're at the div and you want to get the h1 return, you can just call the previous sibling method. Awesome. So this is siblings. But again, you know me by now, I love looking at practical examples. So let's quickly jump to the console and have a look at how we can use next sibling in action. See now. I thought this would be a brilliant place for us to just pause quickly and look at how previous sibling works. So what's an example that we can do? Well, let's look at this paragraph tag on here. Okay, if I actually select it, we're on this paragraph. Let's say we want to access joke of the day. It's sibling, it's previous sibling, and we want to change this background color to blue. How would we do that? There's something in here that may surprise you. So let's go to the console. And as we saw in previous lectures, we can just define our paragraph by the currently selected item in our DOM by using the $0. Now, if we define and we try and access the previous sibling, you can already see here in the console that it hasn't returned that h2, joke of the day. It's returned this text node. What is up with that? Well, don't stress. I don't want to jump ahead. We're going to be looking in detail into the differences between previous sibling. And if we try and access another element, you'll see here there's previous element sibling. Those are two different things. Very close, but they're different. And one of the nuances of previous sibling is it also includes all types of nodes, not just element nodes. So if we look at what this text actually is, you can see here that it is a return. It's a character. So if we close that down, the reason that's happening, if we go to our console here, there's actually a return statement after the h2 tag to get to the paragraph. Let me show you that I'm not just talking rubbish. If I delete all characters in between the two tags, it should work now. So let's go back to our console. Let's refresh, clear, start again. So let P equals the currently selected item, which we know is the paragraph. And now if we access previous sibling, it should work. Oh, has P been defined? Why is this not working? Oh, P hasn't been defined, sorry. So let's refresh. I actually have to reselect it. So let's select our paragraph. Let's go to the console. Now we can do it. Let P equal $0. And now we can access its previous sibling. Same as we did last time, but now we've got no extra spaces or characters in between. We hit return and there we go. We've literally got this class of joke and we've got the h2. This is exactly what we wanted. And to prove it to you, we can access it, change its style, background, color to blue. There you go. Hope it's starting to make sense. If you're a bit unsure to what I just did there, don't worry, we're going to get into it later. For now, this is how previous sibling works. See you in the next lecture.